Now that that's done, I can actually finally start. Yay! Start and then start. Damn it! As I didn't manage to stick with any of my schedule that I set up for myself, I've decided that this one I'm going to do a week in review and make it the most confusing, odd thing to watch ever. And I'm not going to say the day before I start talking about the thing, so basically it's just going to be one stream of a bunch of different weird cuts. And that in itself is going to be the fun part. More for me than you. It's screwing around. I don't actually remember doing anything that night. Little awkward. For the roll of the day, I also have no clue. I remember going to work, coming home, like talking to some friends, and that's it. Pretty much a day that was supposed to have a bunch of plans. I was going to hang out with a friend, and the plans for that day completely fell through. And it was also payday, so it was kind of a double whammy of crap. And then two, I also managed to spend my entire paycheck on bills and getting caught up on things, and it left me with a whopping $75 until next payday. Pretty much a clusterfuck right from the start. I mean, after work, get off work, and I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go hang out with a friend, and so I go to hang out with a friend, but I forgot my bus ticket, so I have to go to a bank machine to get some money to get on the bus, so I can get on the bus and go see the friend, and that pretty much ends up taking quite a while, and the problem is I was already late to begin with, so I only ended up with a couple hours to hang out with said friend, and it was still a great time. Basically, it's been really nice hanging out with this person. She's extremely positive, and that's kind of an enjoyable fact, because, well, I'm not exactly too positive. And so, before leaving, I was trying to tell her the fact that it really meant a lot that she was so positive, and the only thing I could come up with was the fact of, hey, it's been really nice because you've been so positive. Yeah, sometimes I can't really come up with words that really great. It would be nice to tell someone exactly what they mean as a friend without sounding like a complete jackass. This is another nice time of go to work, get home, and pretty much do nothing at all. Finding out that apparently I am tempting to someone. And the only reason why I mention this is that it comes as a complete surprise. Pretty much, I don't understand how I'm tempting. Or why people find me attractive. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Not really ending until 3 a.m. I didn't get out of bed until about 3 p.m. 2 p.m., 1 p.m., I don't even remember anymore. And the entire day, right from the moment I woke up, I was like, I really want to make a video. But, the one thing I did manage to do was get out of the house and wander all the way into East Vancouver. And I think I took a wrong way somewhere, because I'm pretty sure some of the neighborhoods I was walking through were a little more than sketchy. Yeah, a little more than sketchy. And I'm pretty sure some of the people wandering around weren't exactly looking around for, to hang out. Anyways, basically I went to a computer store and I bought a keyboard for a old computer that I'm putting online. Pretty much I have an old Macintosh SE, for those of you that are actually familiar with that. And I'm going through the slow uphill battle of just trying to put it on the internet. Why? I don't really know anymore. For a person like me, computer, hardware, and more hardware, and that's all really old. The other random things from finding out that someone has a crush on me. Life right now can pretty much be divided into two things. Financial and personal. And while financially I have no cash and no savings and pretty much nothing really going in the positive direction in that angle, and it's a slow uphill battle to get it into a positive angle, personally wise, things are going a lot better. And I'm not the ugly duckling I always thought I was. Now, I actually found out about this trailer last week. I think last Monday, Sunday, Saturday, Friday. And it's an amazing trailer. It's the trailer for the new Nightmare on Elm Street, which doesn't come out until next year. And the one thing I will say about this trailer is that finally, this is a trailer I can actually get behind. I mean, it does what it's supposed to do. The introduction to the series in the best possible way. It doesn't give away too much or too little. It does it in nice little slices. And it's beautifully put together. Because I'm in the sidebar for this one, and I would actually say this one I would want to see in theaters. Color, directing, costumes, yeah, the whole 9 yards. The only complaint I have is that in the end they actually start showing what Frank looks like. I mean, the entire trailer they pretty much do the whole let's just show the hand, which is creepy enough, but in the end they show exactly what he looks like, or at least a small smidgen. And that's my only beef, is that they could have waited to the actual movie to do the grand reveal, but other than that, the trailer is perfect, the movie looks great. That's me.